Hi everyone, welcome to day 3 of Implantation Fertility Yoga Challenge. I'm really happy that you are joining me, maybe for this video only or for the whole challenge. And today we will stretch it out again to support implantation. So we will start on the hands and knees in the tabletop position today. So the hands are underneath the shoulders and the knees under the hips, about hip-width distance apart. Doing a few rounds of cat and cow to warm up the spine and to open the chest. So on the inhale, you can drop the belly, lift your gaze up. Exhale, round your back, push into the mat. Inhale, reverse, look up. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, change the motion, arch your back. Exhale. And two more like this, just use your own breath, your own pace. Just warming up the body. First connection with the breath, with the movement, and exhale. And come back to a neutral spine again, and we will lift the right leg behind us so it is parallel to the mat. Make sure the right foot is flexed, and you can just stay here if this is already enough of a stretch and enough of a balance. Otherwise, you can also add the left arm that will also stretch in front of you. So one long line parallel to the ground, and lengthen on the inhale, and on the exhale bring the elbow and the knee together so you are creating this little ball. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round, contract. One more like this, extend and contract. Extend one more time and bring the hand and the leg back down. And bring now the right foot in between the hands, coming into low lunge. So just make sure that the right ankle doesn't go past the right knee. So they are kind of in a line, 90-degree angle, and keep pressing the hips forward, look forward, stretching into the hips. But we won't be staying here for too long. You can straighten the front leg, coming with your hips a little bit backwards for a hamstring stretch, half splits. And now again, let's do it in a flowy motion. So inhale for low lunge. Exhale, reverse, stretch into the back side of the leg. Low lunge again, inhale. Exhale, change the motion, change the sensation. And two more like this. Inhale to come forward. Exhale. And once more. And exhale. And you can bring the foot to meet the left, coming back into the tabletop position. I'm doing the same on the other side. So first lifting the left leg behind us, kind of parallel to the mat. Flex the foot, and if you want an extra challenge, you can also lift the right arm in front of you. So one long line. And on the inhale, extend, exhale, round and contract, bring the elbow to meet the knee. Inhale to open, exhale, come together. One more time. Extend again, and then bring the foot, the leg and the hand back onto the mat. Switching sides, coming into low lunge, so the left foot comes forward this time. First, finding the pose, taking a breath in here, making sure that the position feels good. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, so there is no tension in that area. And then we will add some flow into it. So extend the front leg, straighten, come into half splits. And on the inhale, back forward. Exhale for hamstring stretch. And come forward. And repeat it 3 times, just on your own terms, your own breath. You might notice that each side feels different, and that's okay. We are just trying to even things out in yoga, but it doesn't mean that we need to be doing exactly the same and feel the same. That just never happens. One more here. I guess I kind of lost the count, but one extra won't hurt, and we can find the tabletop position again. And bring the hands a little bit forward, tuck the toes under, finding our downward facing dog. So a big stretch in here. You can paddle the feet, alternating bend in each knees to stretch more into the calves. Take a deep breath in here, maybe nodding with your head to release also the neck. And keep pressing the hips up towards the ceiling. Big stretch. And then come forward into plank. Stay here for a breath. Lower your knees down and lower onto your belly. Bring the forearms forward. Coming into Sphinx pose. So there is about a 90-degree angle in the elbows. And we are shining the heart forward, opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. So you can also press the pubic bone into the mat to intensify the feeling. Close your eyes if you are comfortable. So we are massaging the belly that can often in luteal phase after ovulation feel bloated, and you might also be dealing with some constipation, and that's progesterone doing its thing. Progesterone is the best hormone ever. It's responsible for so many things, not only related to implantation and pregnancy, but it's responsible also for other things like for our sleep, for our mood. So if there is enough progesterone, you are facing less mood swings, less PMS. So it's really important hormone, but it affects our digestion, which can lead to constipation. So pay extra attention to that in your luteal phase. Make sure to be drinking enough water, to be eating enough fiber, some seeds and nuts. Healthy fats like avocado or olive oil can also help. And Sphinx pose, it is also a chest opener, so we are making lots of space in the chest that can often feel constricted when we are stressed or anxious. And we want to make sure that the heart area is open, that it can be receptive, and that it can give love easily to others, but mostly in this time to us. So we can be gentle to ourselves in this time, that we can have compassion for ourselves and not to be too harsh. you can relax into it. You can just for a moment place your one cheek onto the mat to relax the back, to give it a break. Keep breathing, massaging the belly against the mat. And then use your hands, your arm strength to lift yourself up and come to take a seat in any way that feels good for you in the moment. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra, touching in front of the heart. Close your eyes if you haven't already. And let's connect with each other, with the universe, with the chant of Om one time. So take a deep breath in to chant. Inhale. Om. Namaste. Thank you for joining me again, and I hope to see you also tomorrow for day 4 of our Implantation Fertility Yoga Challenge. I've been enjoying this challenge so much so far, and I hope you are doing that as well. See you again. Bye!